Yo! We back for another video, and you know who it is. It's me, Jhood. And like, comment, subscribe. All praise to the Most High. I miss many blessings and peace to those who seek it. And I want to appreciate and say thank everybody who's been subscribing to my page, subscribing to my channel. We just hit the 15,000 subscribers. Come on, let's get to 20. And I appreciate y'all. Keep giving me feedback and input and tell me how I can make my channel better. Tell me some stories y'all want to hear about. Today, I seen breaking news. 30 juvenile hall officers arrested, accused of gladiator school. I said, whoa, that's crazy, because it's still going on. And it's like a sad case. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So parents, juvenile hall is not a place for your child. Jail does not make your child better. I'll repeat, it does not make your child better. It makes them worse. Period. All these parents who think, oh, I'd rather have my son in jail than on the streets where he can get unalived. No, that's lazy parenting. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's stupidity. Any parent who actively sends their kid to jail is an idiot. Period. You should be ashamed of yourself. Now let me calm down. But just in case you don't know what's going on in juvenile hall, I'm finna let you know the real reality of what goes down in juvenile hall. Now, in juvenile hall, it's full-fledged gangbanging. Full-fledged. 365, 25/8. From sun up to sundown. No breaks. If you got Hispanic enemies, you squabble your Hispanic enemies. Man, when I was in juvenile hall, we used to make enemies. If my homies got into an argument with your homies, we was beefing and we squabbling up. And especially when you in juvenile hall, you perfect your squabble. I had 100 fights in juvenile hall. No exaggeration. Man, look. The guards in juvenile hall, yes, they letting us fight. Yes. And the cold part about it, this is what you really don't understand about juvenile hall. I'm going to share a piece of personal information that I don't know how people going to feel about this. When I was in juvenile hall, when I was in camp, when I was in camp, my mother had just passed away. And I was really angry. So I used to just pick fights with people. And one day, somebody who was working, a probation officer, that's what they call a DPO. I'm not gonna say her name. She came to talk to me and asked me why wasn't I so social? And I told her what I was going through. So she gave me a lending hand. She used to talk to me. Used to pull me out class and talk to me. And one day, while we alone during school, she performed oral sex on me. And then from then on, she kind of like forced me to be in a relationship with her. I was a kid. I was too young to consent. I was going through too much duress to consent. She was sitting on my face, just doing everything that a kid shouldn't be doing. Everything a kid should not have no parts in. She was forcing me to do. She used to make stupid comments like, it was a dude who, he was from 18th Street. He had just recently got out of juvenile hall, out of camp. And he was only out of jail 2 weeks. And he got unalived. And it was, you know, it was sad because a lot of his friends were still there. And anybody that you know, that you go through a traumatic event with, and when I say traumatic, I'm going to say being in juvenile hall, because that's a traumatic experience, you become close to. And it was just a sad scenario to see that this dude, so young, maybe 17 at the time, get murdered. But I remember her calling me inside the office, and she wasn't my probation officer, so she wasn't in charge of my case or giving me phone calls. But she called me inside the office and was like, I was thinking, your mama just passed away. I don't want you to go out there by yourself. I was thinking about refiling on you so you can stay with me another 6 months. How would you like that? I'm like, what? Stay in jail another 6 months? Are you crazy? Then she said, you know, you ain't got no mama or nothing. You ain't got no family. I was appalled. I was crazy. I was like, hold on, wait. You think just because my mother passed away, I don't got a family? Like, I don't go to visiting? Like, my grandma wasn't coming up here every weekend to come visit me? Like, I didn't have a father? Like, I didn't have sisters who loved me? And at the time, no, I didn't think it was anything wrong with it. Because I was a kid. Because I was a kid. But now that I have a son, I think, dang, what if my son is 15 years old and a 40-year-old woman is sitting on his face? Or, man, doing all that, I don't even doing all that stuff to him. I would be furious. Because at the end of the day, it's R-A-P-E. It is. And that's what any parent subjects their child to. When you just leave them inside the system. When you put them around strangers. Why would you let a stranger be in charge of raising your child? I was taught so many wrong things. My mother died, and I raised myself after that. And I wasn't the only one. Every female had a little boy toy that was in camp with, bro. Everybody. And didn't want to go home, and you would be like, what the heck? I thought she was so in love with Wooty Woo. As soon as he done went home, the next big dog in camp, she dealing with now. These females was getting pregnant and all type of stuff by minors. Minors. Playing with our mail. I remember old girl, females used to write me. She used to take my mail. Used to tell me, these little fast-ass girls writing you again. Need to tell these fast-ass girls, stop writing my man. And I'm thinking back in my head like, you Jigglypuff, you big round. Cause yeah, she was big and round. You big round bowling ball body. Man. But I ain't gonna get too deep into it because, like I said, that's personal. I just want to share my personal experience. And I'm a father. Don't never throw your child away. Don't cause you send your child to jail, you make him resent you. And you can make him feel like he's worthless, like he don't matter. And yeah, I made mistakes to get to end up in juvenile hall, but my mama used to come visit me every weekend, and I love her. And when she passed away, I was devastated. My grandma used to come, and I love her. And rest in peace to my grandmother on my mother's side, and my grandma that's on my dad's side. I love her. I love her to death. She used to come visit me also. You know, that's when I spoke up and just went to the hospital. But man, it's just a sad story when the people who are getting paid to be your protector really are being paid to abuse you. They really become your abusers. Kids. Stay out of jail. Jail is not fun. You don't know what's the traumatic experiences you going through right now. Kids, teenagers, they're going to affect you when you're 20, 30. When you realize that, dang, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. Is something wrong with me? Why I don't think like the average kid? It's because you wasn't having the average experiences. So, parents, watch your kids. Watch them. This stuff is serious. And this stuff is real serious. It was people who was fighting over these girls. You disrespect or you get into an argument with one of these female deputies, female probation officers, and she'll get her boyfriend to fight you. And really beat people up. Because a kid is not supposed to experience that level of, it's like, how can I'm sorry I'm blanking out because I can't believe I'm even expressing this. But I'm really expressing this because I really want to help somebody. And I don't want y'all to go through what I've been through. Because it's not cool and it's not normal. It's not. You know what? I'm going to post this. God bless you. God bless you, man. All praises to the Most High. I'm just happy that I'm strong. Allah made me strong. I got past that. I got through that. And Allah made me strong enough to share that story with you. Allah Akbar.